Hi guys, my name is Logan. I just want to tell you a little about my channel. What I'm going to be doing on my channel is, well, what happened was the new Pokemon TCG Online game came out. So I hadn't played Pokemon in like 10 years. Well, besides like the Game Boy games, but like none of like the card games for like 10 years. So I decided I wanted to also show you the cards that I get in the packs, and also decided to start collecting cards again since I have to buy the cards for the TCG Online thing. You have to buy, like, if you guys don't know about it, you have to buy like the 60 deck packs that in order to get the code inside, or you could buy the codes like separately online, but I prefer to have like the cards and the code because it's like, I don't know, it feels like I'm saving more money better and I'm getting more of a deal out of it. But let me tell you a little bit about me. Well, I like Pokemon. Um, I'm gonna be making videos of like the pulls that I get from my decks, and I'm gonna get other stuff besides the online decks. I'm also gonna get the booster packs and like the big boxes and stuff sometimes, depending on my money. I'm a little short on money now, so there might be a bit of time like between videos, but I'll get videos up. Um, well, let me tell you a little bit about me besides Pokemon. Well, actually, one more thing. My favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. I think it is the coolest looking thing ever. And also, it's really good in the card game. So let me tell you something other stuff besides Pokemon. I have a huge obsession with roller coasters. Humongous. Like, if you don't believe me, I'll show you right now. Let me show you this. I have ridden over 300 roller coasters in my life, and I am only 18. I have been to amusement parks with a roller coaster camp. Yes, there is such a thing as a roller coaster camp. What it does is you sign up for these 2 week trips. They're pretty expensive, but they're so worth it. And what you do is you go to like at least 10 amusement parks in 2 weeks. I did it for 3 years. The first year I went on a 1 week trip to, I'm not going to name all the parks, but the second year I went on a 2 week trip and a 1 week trip, and the third year I went on a 2 week trip. Definitely the best one. It was to California. So I've ridden over 300 roller coasters, and this is only like, I like to put pictures up, like keep pictures of all the roller coasters that I ride. This is only like 1/3 of the coaster I'm going to show you. Okay, so these are my coasters, like all these pictures on my coasters that I've ridden. See? And there's about like 50 pictures on that board, I'd say. And then there's also some on the floor. And under that sheet of coasters, all those pictures on the floor, is another sheet of coasters about that same size. So far I have about 150 pictures. I have like half my collection done. I want to get it done eventually. I don't like to just print the pictures out online. I like to have, from the roller coaster books I have, which I have a lot of roller coaster books with a lot of pictures. I like to take them out whenever I see a coaster I like. Oh, but it can't just like be the coaster that I've been on. It has to be like a picture that I like too. It's not just like any picture. Like all the pictures I have there are really cool. I also like to rate my roller coasters on a scale of 1 to 10. By the way, best wooden coaster, Boulder Dash at Lake Compounce. Best steel coaster, X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain in California. Oh yeah, Lake Compounce is in Connecticut also. Go to both of those places. They are both amazing parks, and those are amazing coasters. And also tied with Boulder Dash, which is my favorite wooden coaster, is El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure, my home park. I can't decide which one I like better, so I just made them tied for first place. And there's a pair of underwear on my floor. Okay. Also, I really like hanging out with friends. Well, everybody likes doing that, I think. I also have a huge obsession with Rise Against. Rise Against is my favorite band ever. I think that their lyrics, they mean so much to me. They have saved my life sometimes. They I like what they do with their music. They don't just write about any random crap like love songs and all that shit. They like to write about things they want to do in order to save the world. They want to write about world problems. They want to let everybody know through music and through their videos even. Their videos are very graphic. They're very true. They want to let them know what's going on and what you have to do to change the world. They started a band not because they wanted to become famous, but because they wanted to let everyone know what was going on, which I think is amazing. They didn't even do it to become famous. But they are very famous for punk rock band, which has given them a lot of people to follow, which is very good. And I think they are making a change in the world. So yeah. So far I only have 2 Pokemon decks. Let me show you them. Actually. I have the Pokemon Black and White Noble Victories, which is the second pack I got with the Escavalier, which by the way is awesome. It has an attack called Twin Needle that does 140 if you get 2 heads. And this is the actual card thing. I actually threw out the box to the Superior deck, which is the, it's just, I'm not sure, I think it was called, the Pokemon Black and White Green Tornado Pack, but this is the card thing I have. They're in bags right now because of those little chips too. I like to play with my friends sometimes, because it's the same thing as battling online, except it's more tedious, but it's just as enjoyable. So yeah, in my next two videos, I will be showing you those. Even though like on the back of the boxes it says like what cards you get, but I just want to show you because maybe I can like show you the details of some of the cards and stuff, you know. So like maybe you'll want to get one after or something. Like it's important to know what's inside too. Like you might really like Pokemon, but they might actually suck in the game. So yeah. So that's an introduction to me. I hope you visit my channel. Subscribe. Also, I have another channel, my hero, Tim Micklerath, which Micklerath is MCILRATH. That is the lead singer of Rise Against. I base that only off Rise Against. I only like watch Rise Against stuff on there. Like I favorite stuff on there. Well, I like stuff, but that's if it's not Rise Against and I like want to favorite it, I just like it. But yeah, subscribe to that too. Actually, you could just friend me on that because I'm not going to make any videos on that. So yeah, that's an introduction to me. So my next 2 videos will be up as soon as possible. So I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.